Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be talking about the D word. Today I'm going to be talking about drama. I don't have any problem with people who focus their entire channel around drama. However, I will say that's not my plan. That is not my plan, that is not my intention, that is not what this video is meant to be. This is just because I was watching, okay, here's the thing. I was watching Trisha Paytas, YouTubers I hate, which she doesn't mention YouTubers she actually hates, and I'm not going to mention YouTubers I actually hate either. What I will be doing today is just going through pet peeves that I have, specifically with people on some of the Facebook groups that I've joined for Australian YouTubers, Brisbane YouTubers. There's a whole bunch of Facebook pages. I'm probably not a member of all of them. The first thing that I'm going to rant and rave about is that I had no idea that these pages existed. I mean, I guess there's no way for them to really know if you're a YouTuber in the area, but I don't know how I didn't know about them, because I've had people comment on my videos, I'll get to this in a second, and be like, hey, I'm a YouTuber in your area too, like, why didn't they then follow it up? I mean, maybe they're not a member of the group, but just the fact that I didn't even know that there were Facebook groups, I made my own. The funny thing is, I made my own Facebook group for YouTube creators, which was a complete flop. Like, there's no one in it. I can't even remember what the hell it was called. But anyways, like, I knew that there had to be some kind of opportunity on Facebook to be meeting with other creators in your area, because it just makes so much sense. I had no idea about it. It wasn't until my friends Cringy and Liam were talking about it, and I was like, wait, what? Facebook group? And they're like, oh shit. I was like, I'm not in that. So they invited me because it's like super private and like invite only and shit. So one group in particular is literally, and I'm a member of a whole bunch of these. Don't forget, I'm a member of a whole bunch of these, and I'm not gonna point out any particular people, any particular groups, any particular clusters of people, nothing. I'm gonna try and stay as, I guess, anonymous as possible. But there's one group in particular where people just constantly spam their videos. I don't see how that would work, because if you are posting your video to a page that everyone is a member of so that they can post their videos to it, like, you are sitting there thinking, oh, I'm gonna share my video, share my video, share my video. You're not thinking, let's see what other people are making. That's not the mood you're in when you go to that group. So that's not gonna be the mood for anyone else in the group. So why are people sharing their shit there? It's not starting a conversation, it's not getting you views, it's not improving your content, it's not helping you get collabs. I mean, maybe it'll help you get collabs because if you've got boobs in the thumbnail and a guy sees it, they're like, I want to collab with you. That's never happened, that I just made up. But the point is, you don't see any improvement from sharing. I mean, I can't imagine that you would see any major improvement in your views, your watch time, your subscription, because, and that's the other thing. Oh, I'm just going on such a rant right now. The fucking, trying to calm myself down, because I'm just going to be jumping all over the place otherwise. Sub for sub is another thing. Sub for sub, comment for comment, follow for follow, share for share. No. No, I do not want people sharing my video in the hopes that they will get a share of one of their videos back. Because first of all, I don't know what you actually think of the video. I would appreciate it if you said, I don't want to watch your video because the thumbnail this, blah blah blah. Here's some constructive criticism. But if you're only sharing my video to get your video shared as well, then it's because it's disingenuous and your viewers know not to watch it. So your followers will unfollow because you're just constantly sharing shit in the hopes that it will share your content around. And then with the whole sub for sub, comment for comment, this bullshit kills me. I've been wanting to make a video about this for a long time. Can you tell? The thing that really kills me about that is, it's like, if you have a whole bunch of people subscribing to you because they want to get something out of it and they don't want to get out your content. Like, people subscribe because they like your content and they want to see it regularly. But these people are subscribing because they want you to subscribe to them too. And I can tell you right now, if I was to do sub for sub with a whole bunch of people, yeah, sure, I'd get more subscribers, but none of them would like my content. If I did a sub for sub with someone, which I won't, all of my subscribers, I would hope, knock on wood, are here for me. Or they're, no, actually, I seem to survive the purges pretty well. So I think they're all here for me. They may have subscribed at a time where I was doing different content, and that's why they don't continue to watch, and that happens. but people who subscribe for subscribers are the people who subscribe to you, wait until they see their number go from like 51 to 52, and then they're like, sweet, unsubscribe. And then as soon as they go to upload a video, you're like, what the fuck is this shit in my feed? Unsubscribe. You're not subscribing for the content, so you're not gonna watch it, you're not gonna stay subscribed, you're not gonna be engaged. Comment for comment, you normally end up with, love your stuff. Haven't watched the video though, watch time of 2 seconds, because that's how long it took me to hit pause so I could type in, love your video, come check out mine. Oh, the amount of times I get that on my videos. Anyways, this isn't about YouTube itself and the people on YouTube, because I could rant about that. This is about people on the Facebook groups that I'm a member of, trying to stay focused, trying to stay on topic. So this group, people are just constantly sharing their videos, and sometimes it'll be like, let me know what you think, or whatever, but it's like, you're not starting a conversation. The entire point of having these groups is to interact with people in a similar position as you, like as a creator. So I really hate that with the Facebook groups. Another thing, okay, there's one group where every so often I'll post and be like, hey, does anyone know how to do this? Does anyone know how to do this? And no, I'm not just being like, oh my god, help! I don't want to do it myself. All of the stuff that I do on this YouTube channel, on my vlogging channel, and on my gaming channel, everything I do myself. I have never once purchased help from anyone else, bribed someone else into helping. There is one video, the Baywatch video, that was edited by Budsy, and I gave him credit for that, and the only reason he did that is because he filmed it, and he filmed it because he was filming for Rain, and he was doing her editing. There's nothing wrong with people who get other people to edit their stuff. I'm just giving you some backstory to explain why I occasionally go on this page being like, hey, does anyone know how to do this or that? And the thing is, what I'm trying to do, like, I go in there thinking, oh, maybe someone there will know. And then they'll give me the answer and I'll get to know them a little bit, and then we can talk and see if we can help each other in other ways. No, every time, oh, I'm getting angry. Every time I posted on that page or any of the pages being like, hey, does anyone know how to do this? Does anyone know how to do this? Does anyone use this and have this problem? Whatever it may be, it's always, Google. I'm like, you think I didn't know that beforehand? I was under the impression that this was a community to be helping each other. Like, of course I knew that I could Google that simple problem of how to crop in Premiere Pro, but I was hoping that I could talk to you because you're a human fucking being. Oh my god, we're part of this community together, but we never fucking talk unless it's to be like, me, I got this copyright strike. We'll get into that in a second. Me, this happened, me, this happened. Just fucking, oh. And if you don't know the answer, then comment a possible suggestion tagging someone who may know. Because I know people who know things that I don't, and I will help tag them because it's connections. If someone has a problem and I'm like, oh, I know blank has helped me with that, and then I'll tag them. Especially if it's like someone I know with a large audience than my friend, and I'm like, hey friend, this guy wants you to help with this. Not that that's like, I mean, that's a lot of what I do, to be honest with you. I'm always trying to help my friends. That's another topic for another story. This video is all over the place and I apologize. I tried to keep it concise, succinct. Anyway, okay, so we've spoken about not knowing about the groups, spamming videos for no reason. We've spoken about being an unhelpful bunch of pricks. Now let's talk about the complaints. So, okay, YouTube will often release new updates like they did with the censorship thing, the whole advertiser-friendly campaign, or not campaign, but like program thing, I guess. And everyone on these pages is complaining like, oh, I'm so, you know, attacked, and it's so hard to be a small YouTuber, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes, it is difficult. Yes, YouTube wants a specific kind of content that I most certainly don't fall into. I don't think I've noticed any of my videos getting attacked, whatever. Not the point of this story. But just every time YouTube releases something, or every time these people want help with something, they ask the most simple questions. Or they'll go on this like misinformed rant, you know? Like, oh, this is YouTube censorship, rah, rah, rah. It's like, no, it's not. Well, okay, I mean, whatever. Or, you know, I had one person post the other day and they said, should you have your tags in the description for SEO purposes? And I'm like, how do you not know this stuff on like a basic fundamental level? Like, how have you never searched or watched like video creators, Tim Schmoyer and video creators? How do you not know about vidIQ? How do you not know about the YouTube creator playbook and stuff? How have you not looked at any of the resources that we have available to us to learn how to rank better in search, to make better quality content, to do all this shit? This is stuff that people who don't upload videos are gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But it bugs me that I spend so much time working on all of the little things. Like keyword placement is a massive thing. Like I've been researching search engine optimization since I was like, oh god, 14, I don't know, something stupid. Because I found it interesting. But then there's these people who just want to hack the system and, you know, gimmick. They just want to get the success without actually doing any of the work, and which is why they're sub for subbing and comment for commenting and, you know, putting all of their tags in the description. If you want to know the answer to that, don't do it. Just put appropriate tags in appropriate places in the description. Anyway, and then there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about in these Facebook groups. There was the spamming thing, there was that. Oh my god, okay. This is something that shits me to no end. Okay, this is something that literally has me screaming inside of my head. Get ad blocker. Drops mic. Don't get ad blocker, you're a content creator. What is wrong with you? I can't remember who I was talking to. Hang on, let me lift this boob. Poor boob. Sad boob. I can't remember who I was talking to. I can't remember if it was like a YouTube Red comment. It was probably a conversation about YouTube Red where someone was like, I just use ad blocker. See, the thing is, these are the people who will say something like that and then complain about not growing or getting any ad revenue or stuff on, you know, and not understand the hypocrisy in that. They don't understand the purely, like, it's such a simple way of saying thank you to people who make videos for free. It is free content. The videos that you watch that have ads on them are free videos, and they're only free because they have ads on them. If everyone in the world stopped using ads or had ad blocker on, or if ads stopped showing up on YouTube, all of us would stop making videos. Who the hell are you trying to kid by saying get an ad blocker? It makes me so furious. At the end of the day, it's not even so much like a selfish gain for me personally. I'm supporting YouTube because it has to hold all of my videos. It has to have the server capacity. It has to have the, you know, it has to be protected against DDoS attacks. It has to be working all the time. And okay, maybe sometimes there'll be a bug or two. But it's motherfucking YouTube. It's like the second biggest website in the world. Or is it the first? It's owned by Google, okay? Super mega huge, you know? It's not like anyone's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna start uploading on Vimeo or something pathetic like that. Facebook wants to tell you that their video service is better. Twitter wants to tell you that their video service is better. At the end of the day, YouTube has the numbers. YouTube just has the numbers. I'm sorry. No, I don't understand the point in cutting out all ads. Like, I don't mind ads. Sometimes I learn something new. Maybe that's because I don't leave the house very often and I don't get to see any media outside of YouTube or Twitch. The main reason that I encourage you guys to keep your ads going and turn your ad block off, especially for YouTube and Twitch and other like creator developed websites, is because at the end of the day it helps keep me personally doing it. It's not making me a living, it's not making me a millionaire, it's not doing any of that stuff yet, fingers crossed, but it's something to keep the ecosystem going. And okay, at the end of the day, I don't mind if viewers don't use it. I would prefer you purchase YouTube Red and subscribe to that service, but at the end of the day, it's when creators go on the YouTube creator pages on Facebook and then brag about using ad block. That's what shits me the most. Oh god, okay. So I've spoken about a lot of things, I've ranted for a long time. This wasn't meant to be me calling anyone out or specifically attacking anyone. This wasn't meant to be like your typical drama video. This was purely just a rant about all of the stupid shit that happens on the Australian YouTuber Facebook pages and the things that really get under my skin in those groups. So, I mean, as far as like bragging about using ad blocker or complaining about, you know, stupid things YouTube wants to do at the end of the day, or, you know, not knowing how to fundamentally run your YouTube channel successfully or properly, or, you know, spamming videos. Oh, that's another one that really bugs me. And I can't remember what the first one was. Oh yeah, there was also being completely unhelpful. I don't know, those things just really bug me. So, it feels good to get that off my chest. Now I'm going to talk about conspiracy theories for The Sims. And that's going to go on my gaming channel. I have a hair on my boob. It's gone. I fixed it. My boobs look really weird. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could fix it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a like. Or not, that's cool too. Comment letting me know if you are a part of any of these groups, or if you have any pet peeves with groups that you're a member of, or if you have any YouTuber pet peeves. I guess that's what this all boils down to, but it's very specifically for the Australian YouTuber community because I'm not a member of any of the bigger communities yet. So yeah, that's all. And you guys will see me in the next one where I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about or anything, so I hope you enjoyed this one. Okay?